Oh, class, I forgot to have us put a few words in the back of our notebook that we should have put in the back, so I hope you're still back there. All right, the first word that I want us to put in our notebook in the back is below. So think about which O we use in below. Class, when you remember, tell me, what is it? Good, in below we use ow, O. Let's go to page 82 and 83. All right, show me where we're going to write below. Good, we use ow, O, so our first free line in that column. We're going to write below and mark it. All right, so what's the first syllable? Good, B. And the second one? Good, low. All right, let's check our word. Make sure it looks like this. All right, the next word is lose. Lose. Class, which oo do we use in lose? All right, good. In lose, we use o, oo. All right, our oos are on the next page, 84 and 85. Very last page of our notebook. All right, show me where we're going to write lose. All right, good. We're going to write it here, oo. So find your first free line, write lose. Remember, you need something at the end after you've written the sounds in lose. All right, check and make sure your word looks like this. All right, nice job. All right, so class, let's see. First of all, can you tell me which part of speech? All right, remember when I say part of speech, I mean our answers that we could give that would make sense would be noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun. Those are the only 5 parts of speech that we've learned this year. So which part of speech is the word lose? Think, is it a person, place, or thing? Lose? Well, that was silly. It stopped working. Anyway, class, is lose. It's not a person, place, or thing. Is it an action? It is. All right, so lose is a verb. Let's go ahead and put it on page 16 with our verbs, because we don't have all that many verbs yet. So go ahead and write lose and mark it. All right, let's check. Make sure it looks like that. All right, watch can also be a verb. So on our next line, let's write watch. Like, I will watch a movie with my friend. Watch. When we use it like that, it's a verb. All right, now class, lose is a verb that does not use ed, d, t to make it past tense. Lose does not use ed, d, t to make it past tense. That means lose is what kind of a verb? Good, lose is an irregular verb. So let's put lose on page 19 with our irregular verbs. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of space. All right, so in our first column, we'll write the present tense, which is lose. So which oo is it? Good, oo. Which z? Good, z. And what do we need at the end? Silent final E. Job 5, right? Showing that that S is not a suffix. So lose, we'll skip the second column for right now. If you remember your silent final E rule, what we do when we're adding a vowel suffix to a word with a silent final E, you can write this in at the end of the video. We'll just go to our third column. The past tense of lose is lost. Lost. So go ahead and write lost. See if there's anything to mark. If there's nothing to mark, it's basic code. All right. So that is our irregular verb. Oh, let's see, there was one other thing I wanted us to do before we go to our lesson section. And that is, I said that watch could be a verb, right? It's something you can do. So you can watch something happen, but I don't have mine on right now. But usually I have a watch on my wrist, so I make sure we're back from our walk-in time. Now, class, that kind of watch is something that if I had it here, I could see it and touch it. So that means that watch could also be what other part of speech? What other part of speech could watch be? All right, it could also be a noun. So remember for our HHH words, okay, so those two kinds of watches are spelled the same way. They sound the same, they mean different things. So spelled the same, sound the same, mean different things. Which of our HHH words is that? It's fine to take your time to think instead of just saying the first one you remember. All right, that means watch and watch are homonyms. Homonyms. All right, so let's go down to our first free line in our homonyms section. All right, go ahead and write and mark watch on one side. Which ah do we use in watch? Good, we use a, ah. It's not our usual ah, so we'll need to remember that. All right, make sure it looks like this, and then go ahead and write and mark it on the other side. All right, so they're spelled and marked the same. Let's see this. I'm gonna just draw something that looks like a little watch next to it. So just a circle with some bands on either side. And then this is our verb. So what am I gonna write next to it? Good, just a little V. All right, so our last thing we need to do is go to our lessons section. We're on page 52. All right, we're on the bottom left-hand corner. This is lesson M-6. Well, that means we'll finish list M tomorrow. M-6. All right, our first word is earth. Write it and mark it. All right, our next word is above. How do we say above to spell it? Good, we say above. One more time, how do we say above to spell it? Good, above. So write it and mark it. Above. All right, the next word is below. Which O do we use in below? Good, we use ow, O. So write below and mark it. All right, Class, the next word is watch. Which ah do we use in watch? Good, we use a ah in watch. So write watch and mark it. All right, the next word is turn. Which do we use in turn? Good, we use the of hurt. All right, our last word is lose. Which oo do we use in lose? Good, we use ah, o, oo. And which z? Good, s, z. All right, make sure your word looks like that. All right, we'll write one sentence. Our sentence is, I hope I lose my tooth. I hope I lose my tooth. Class, what's our sentence? Good. I hope I lose my tooth. After you've written that, put down your pencil, check it, make sure it's complete. I hope I lose my tooth. All right, class, that's it for today. Have a great rest of your day.